So in this module, I want to talk about the tech sales landscape, more so AI, because that's a hot topic right now in terms of how artificial intelligence is going to impact the landscape of software selling, and the whole AI is going to take everyone's jobs. And then for those who are new to this industry or haven't really started in it yet, just giving you an overview in terms of why, my biased opinion, I think it beats a lot of other industries to sell for or especially get started in. So first and foremost, AI is going to replace all cold callers. AI is going to replace all sales reps. Firstly, I don't think this is true. We've got stats on screen. You can go Google up stats that software continues to grow, AI usage continues to grow. And you also have to think about it that anytime a new AI product is rolled out, the way that people interface with it, whether it's B2B or B2C, the way you interact with AI is actually through software. So the more AI tools and products that come out, the more for AI to be used standalone through a terminal or through pure API, that's a small use case for certain tech-savvy people. The vast majority of tech, even in a B2B context, like big ERP systems or big CRM systems, they still need software. I think what AI will do is create a lever, and the bottom 50% of sales reps will get killed out. They probably will get automated out because the top 50% who take it seriously are going to be given this lever of AI where in less time. Basically, most of the repetitive, non-customer facing activities that a sales rep has to do, I see that portion of our day getting minimized in terms of that means there's less time writing up cold emails, digging through LinkedIn, prepared either by another team or by AI, and we're spending interactions. So I see AI being a lever that's going to move either way. And what this means is that you shouldn't feel scared. It actually presents opportunity for those that want to take this game seriously, because the vast majority of sales reps simply don't take this game seriously. The fact that you're watching this video already sets you apart, because the average person simply clocks in, clocks out of the office, and then goes to get a beer with their buddies, which you can do, but you also need to set aside time to become a professional of your craft. And for those thinking that I'm telling fibs and it's going to definitely get automated, every single major AI company right now is hiring sales and business development roles by the dozen, by the hundreds even. This is just for the APAC region. And look, ChatGPT, Anthropic, Microsoft, everyone wants people involved in go-to-market and business development, right from SDR, BDR, all the way to strategic reps, enterprise account execs. Everyone is hiring humans to sell software, sell AI. So if the companies automating everything are wanting to pay top dollar for human talent, that sends us a very clear signal. Now, in terms of why I'm here to try show you tech sales above other career paths, because there are other great industries to sell for. Finance can pay very well. Even B2B machinery and industrial sales is quite underrated. I personally like tech sales because first and foremost, you get results as your main metric, not the hours you put in. So outside of selling, most other industries you work in, the only way you can earn more money is to put in more hours and to physically clock in more time. Versus those, are you getting more meetings set? Are you getting more revenue generated? You're paid for that output. There's also no physical inventory. To work from places like this and have remote and majority of the time. An underrated aspect is also the commercial acumen you build up from doing B2B deals in selling cars or even selling luxury items. you're predominantly B2C, which is fine because you might have really great ICPs you sell into, but you don't get to learn the business world because you're not selling into a business and understanding what is their decision-making process, what is their buying process, what areas are certain executives looking for dependent on their function over others. Whereas in technology sales, even as an entry-level SDR or inside sales rep, you get exposure to all this because you're a variety of job titles as well, and you get to understand this is what managers look for, this is what directors look for, this is what C-levels look for, this is how non-profits go about procuring and acquiring solutions, this is how mining solutions are sold. You get all this education that will then help you out when you ascend into the ranks and become a manager, director, VP yourself. Or if you go the other route and start your own business, you've got all this commercial knowledge behind you in terms of how the world of business actually works. And you got paid to learn this instead of sitting in a degree and paying someone else for that. And of course, uncapped earning. Once again, there is no ceiling in the world of tech when you're selling in terms of commissions. And if anything, a lot of companies actually have multipliers in place, meaning that each additional outcome or KPI you stack on top of that, you're actually getting rewarded more and more for it. So it actually accelerates and multiplies things, which we'll get into in the next module when it comes to talk. But this is how I see AI impacting tech sales and why I still think with this threat of AI looming and all sorts of things like Siri, Gatekeeper and all that, I still think it's a fantastic industry to get into right now. This is going really detailed, taking some unique perspectives in terms of the world. So we'll see in the next module to talk about money and earnings.